And that probably shows as to why we didn't pull off the win against Manchester United in the Europa League, because we were missing one of our best players in the team. Nonetheless, though, let me take a look into the individual stats before I sign Haji back. We are looking at 32 and 10 from Joao, who's doing incredible things. 21 and 9, and 19 and 18 from Eju. Moncayola, 11 and 7. Dude, he's a great season. I really wonder how many goals Haji has, but we'll never know. It all depends on this budget that we're going to be getting this season. I feel like we can make some big moves and push this team to the next level this season as well. 57 mil.
Hopefully we get a really good game here.
What do I go for here? Oh, get out of here, Ramos. Where's my Haji? Deliver my Haji right now. Give him to me. Give him back. Come on. And we're not going to lose out on any player this time around. I swear to God, I'm going to extend everyone's contract and give them 500 million as a release clause. That's what I'm going to do. Haji back 89 rated leg 2. And I can't wait to use it. But ideally, you'll be looking at the goals for sale save up to 50% on Fofana, which it is a bit upsetting. I don't want to change him. I think he had a good season last time, and I don't necessarily want to put him out of the team because I love his stats, man. He really looks good.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him until January. If he doesn't do well and gets to at least an 86 by January, I'm bringing in someone else. Okay? That's your chance for fun. Prove yourself. And Frimpong, looking at you too, bro. Roll more, please. Up against
and the lineup for Leicester City.
Champions League. A couple of wins, they're leading into it, but we can still fill up the energy.
If they can manage
We're
that,
going to lose this, aren't we? Look at the schedule, man. There's a week where we don't play football. We're up in the Champions League, and then immediately right afterwards play 3 games in 1 week. I don't understand. Atletico Madrid, please update me. Please let me through. Please let me through. Please let me through. Yes, Atletico, I love you. Oh, Chelsea. We don't really come up against Chelsea often, but when we do, we beat them. Should we be finalists? Yes!
And the match is underway.
Go! We're going to be up against 2-2. It would have been perfect if it would have been Arsenal, you know. That would have been great, because obviously, I believe that 2000 final was in between Galatasaray and Arsenal, but I guess we're going to be looking at it as Galatasaray against the English club in the final. Let's take a look at our team. Fofana only made it to the 86, but it seems like it was enough for us to get into that rating. Moncayola 88, 94. Man, I can't wait to use it. Haji as well. 90 rated, each one is Jardel. Norris 92, Frimpong 89. Well done. He was growing a lot slower than that. Nelson to an 89, 90 rated. Munoz 91, Mamardashvili with the 91. And I honestly think it's only fair to give the youth academy player of Galatasaray the captaincy here. I honestly think Kabak needs to have it. He came through the academy, so he's going to be the one lifting the title if we can get it done. I am very confident in the midfielders, though. They look incredible, both of them. I like my wingers here, both of them with 4-star skills. Obviously, Haji with 5-star, 5-star, Joao with a 5-star, 4-star as well. We have some great players on the bench as well. They're going to be helping us out if necessary, especially the likes of Yilmaz, Akin, all those guys for the attacking positions are going to be quite great for us. So I'm going into this championship final quite confident. But who has done well this season so far? Who can we rely on? Is it our striker?
The focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
13 and 12, and 12 and 10. But now 6 and 4, they take it 6.9 average rating. Quite decent stuff right there, lads. And now, it is time to take on Liverpool for this final. Cabral, Jota, Torres, Ferran Torres, okay. Tielemans, Milinkovic-Savic, Tomiyasu at CDM.
Has eyes for goal.
The hell is that team? Alina and Leicester. Is that the Alina that was playing for Manchester United earlier? Oh, was am I mistaken here? I don't even know. Was it playing for United? I can't even remember, bro. Who cares? Anyways, we dive into it right now. Let's play this weird-looking Liverpool team. Haji, there it is. Of course, he has to be the one that is on the Tifo. Hopefully, they set the sounds for the Turkish fans here, because These guys have some insane shots.
Outdoing his opponents.
Luckily, the kicks do look
Spot
different
on with
enough
that
here.
challenge.
I didn't pay enough attention there. But guys, I'm excited about this Champions League final.
And a
Going
good
back
looking
to my
pass.
roots, we're here in Turkey. I didn't believe that we would do it with Gala, but hey, I've done it now. So let's see how this one works out. Hopefully the Gala fans like the rebuild so far. Of course, a lot of you guys would have liked to keep some of the original players around. But the whole point of a rebuild is
Delighted
completely
to be two
fresh.
in front. Things look good for them now.
Great finish. But Alisson is still in there. Gonna be tough to get back in. Moncayola. I like this. Haji again. Beautiful ball through. They juke. It's time. How did he just save that? Alisson. Keep close. How the hell did he save that one there? Oh, Frimpong, great touch. Fofana, even better. Here we go. I see a juke down the left. Beautiful ball into him again. A juke now. Up against
So the
Trent
ball rolling
Alexander-Arnold.
again.
And
2-0
Steve
the score.
Hopkins in the center. Joao goes for the interesting bicycle kick attempt. Nothing comes off it. Now Liverpool on the counter. Cabral has to
Jadon
play it back.
Sancho.
We cover him a little bit, but it's not
Using
enough.
all his defensive acumen
Fofana
to cut
chasing
it
down
out.
Cabral with the tail on dribble.
Well,
The
trying
one
to
where you
place
let the
it, but
bounce,
without
let the
any
ball
great
bounce over the
success.
top of the
Well,
head
maybe went for the wrong
multiple
technique.
times.
If he'd have hit it with
If
power,
anyone
may have
knows
got a better
Fallon
result.
still,
That's a
he was
poor
like one
effort,
of the
really.
big talents back in the day, and nothing really ever happened with him. And this team from Liverpool is playing some good passing play. I can barely touch the ball right now. Are they going to be able to make something out of this? They might
Plenty
just
of
be.
support
No.
here.
That is not going to
Bad
happen.
place
There
to
we
lose the
go.
ball.
Another Batshuayi
And a
comes out and
goal!
gets that
A
one.
running
I think it's from
ball
Georgia,
here.
if I'm not
Almost
mistaken.
out of sight.
Great touch again. That was close enough. I mean, we can call that a
Here's the
close
replay.
call,
Watch
close
how he
call,
goes
right?
past his man with such
There he
ease,
goes
and
again.
it's just
They're
a
coming
change of
down that
pace.
left-hand
And there's
side.
certainly no doubt
Incredible
about the
movement.
finish. He really hits it with power and
And
accuracy.
Liverpool take the
Nothing the
lead,
keeper can
and
do
I'm
about
going to
that.
move the camera to the top right. Lads, Jota nicked it into the back of the net in extremely good fashion. No chance for us. Talking about Liverpool right away. Apparently today, as I'm recording
Well,
this,
the action
Luis
underway
Diaz
again
will
with
be
Leicester
signing with
very much
Liverpool.
in
I am
command.
so excited. If that is true, I honestly think Liverpool's future might actually still be bright, especially if we do go ahead and still
Ederson.
make signings in the summer. Apparently, someone like Jude Bellingham, Fabio Carvalho, those types of players are rumored to join Liverpool.
Speculative
I think
effort.
it could work out. I'll be very, very happy for the future, because then we would have someone like Jota, someone like Luis Diaz, coming into the future front three. If players like Bobby and such are not going to be that big anymore. Who else would score? It's Haji.
Well, as you can
Of
see,
course
this
it's
catches
Haji.
everybody
What
by
did you
surprise.
think, man?
Look
His
where he is
father
when he
was an
strikes it.
absolute
That's a
legend in
great
this
goal.
squad and will forever be remembered as one. There's probably never going to be a legend as big as him, to be completely honest with you. But then again, he is right now building his own name. At some point in his career, he has to join Gala, right? But I think that would technically be a step down. I mean, right now he's playing for Rangers, which it wouldn't necessarily be a step down. But looking at Gala right now in their current situation, it would be. Let's be real. But at some point, he has to play for Gala. His career doesn't really work out, and he's not the talent that everyone
Yeah, as
thought
you said,
he
a
would
long
be.
way out, but what a
And
good
his
strike that
career
was. He hit it
goes
so
downhill
cleanly.
from Rangers, which I personally don't expect. I would definitely bring him over to Galatasaray. If I'm their owners, man, I'm going all in on the kid of the legend of your team, and he's actually good. So I don't think it's going to be something that ever happens. What a shot that was! Alisson couldn't save that. Oh, whoa! Terrible
An
tackle
example
from
of how
Ferran
to
Torres.
press.
By the way, I don't like this McDonald's kick from Liverpool. I
Well,
really,
on the
really
cusp
don't.
of the half-time interval, and
Go
I
on,
think it's
Pedro.
fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second
Inside
45.
the box, Joao Pedro really pulled it off. Going to Haji. Oh, I see that
He's in with
run.
a chance.
The Romanians playing together. Incredible. What the
The
hell
referee has
is
given them a
happening there?
corner.
Haji. Up against two. Smack it. No. That was incredible. Ferran Torres. Nilsson. No, is that Nilsson? That is Nilsson, right? Nilsson and the boys got to defend this well.
This is on the clearance, a good one. That's effective pressure.
Here comes
High up the
Tielemans
pitch.
down the
That one
right.
has promise. The
Down
crossbar
the
goes
boys.
in the way.
Not necessarily able to get it into the dangerous
Well, able to
areas
survive
I was
that
about to
attacking
say,
push.
but then they did. Wow. What
So the first
what
half
a
draws to a
fucking ball.
close
That
here in
might
West
just be the
London.
best pass I've played on FIFA. Joao Pedro again. Alisson. Mate.
Well,
that
we're focusing on him for
is
a reason.
a
He's
joke.
playing with real
Unbelievable.
authority and
He
attack,
is
Stuart.
just
Yeah, what a
going through
performance
well.
he's put it in here. Great movement, lots of energy, and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
Man, this Brazilian battle is insane. Frimpong, he gets the ball back, and he strikes it again. Morutan, he's going to get this one, for sure. Yes, he does. Into Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro, incredible acceleration there. Get away from the defender. Even better. Oh, please, stop. I mean, I understand Joga Bonito, but don't be doing that, please. I didn't tell you to do it. I just wanted a regular pass, bro. Liverpool making some changes, bringing in someone like Sean Stones, which is very odd to see. Fofana now. Oh, great strength. Oh, I knew he would get to me there. A bit unfortunate. Fofana missing that. Beautiful. Joao, upside. Come on, Joao. Be like Zardel. Be like Zardel.
So back in business, second half underway, and Chelsea know they really need to lift themselves.
It's phasing through the
And in for
advertising.
ferocity! Oh, he's only gone and
Oh,
found the
relax.
net!
This is amazing.
What
Let's
purity of
go.
hit!
Beautiful
Caught
pass
him
to Haji. He now
absolutely
has 2 goal
perfectly.
contributions in the Champions League finals. Really, what a
Well,
finish
just look at this
from
strike
Joao
again.
Pedro.
He hits it
He's
so
done.
well.
Not
That's a
able to
great
do
bit of
anything
skill.
about it this
No wonder
time.
he's
He
pleased
just
with
stands
himself.
still and watches on as the ball goes into the side netting. Beautiful. 2-1 up. This is Galatasaray. This is a team that won the UEFA Cup, basically. And we are doing the same against an English team in a
Oh my
Champions
goodness,
League
it's so
final.
one-sided.
Lovely.
5-0 in this match.
What Liverpool is building up to here. Just 5 minutes to go until we can lift that trophy.
He's got to have a go
Just
here.
a couple more minutes,
Oh,
please.
somehow
Yes,
the
well
goalkeeper
done.
got to it.
Oh no. Woo! That's huge. That is absolutely massive right there. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh God, please. I need this ball away from the defense. Please get it away. No. No. We're not doing this, Liverpool. They didn't come in savage. Up top. Then playing a madness. Cabral. Kick it away. Yes. Frimpong and the lads. Come on, please. Get this over the line. Yes. This is unbelievable. We have done it. Galatasaray has won the Champions League final. Yes, mate. Unbelievable scenes. The youth academy player from Galatasaray is going to be lifting the trophy in the end. An English team has once again been beaten. Let's go. So yes, it is correct. Gala played against Arsenal back in the day. So my memory is right. I just googled it so I don't look like an idiot constantly talking about it and
They
it
have
actually never
elected
happened.
to go to the
Anyways,
bench at this stage
the
of the game.
title is here. Ozan Kabak is here. An incredible team that we have built with players mostly that I've never used before. That is something I always want to happen. At least 50% of the team has to be of players that I haven't used before. So I love that.
And a
And
tiny
here
ball.
goes. Kabak lifts it up.
And
We've done
followed
it, my
up with ease
friend.
by the
We
keeper.
have done it. It is finished. Galatasaray rebuild is done. And I had a great time doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was so much fun for me to record. I think the next one that we're going to be doing in terms of the main channel video
And
is
the throw-in
going
for
to be a
Leicester
Sprint to
City.
Glory. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. For now, I'm not
Giving
going
them
to
a
do the
different
trophy one, by
option
the
by
way,
moving
because we
in
just
field.
did a rebuild over here. So if you guys have
Opportunity.
suggestions, comments down below. Go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And I'll catch you next
Tremendous
time.
ball.
Take care.
A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here he is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Sports. Welcome back to the channel once again. After doing the rebuild of Mourinho, I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead and turn
Well,
a
it's an
footballing
out-and-out
icon
pasting.
into
6-0.
an incredible coach.
Isak.
That is the goal that I've set to myself, and David Beckham is the man that we have chosen. We want him to become an icon, not just as a football player, someone that was known all around the world, probably the biggest star in football at his time.
Well, just a quick reminder
And,
that we'll have
now
all
we
the
want to
live
make
action
him
for
one of the
you
best
from Wembley,
coaches, one of
the
the most
Carabao
successful
Cup final,
coaches,
right
and his
here
journey
on
will
EA
begin
TV.
at LA
It's
Galaxy.
Leicester City facing West Ham United.
There is
Oh, he's in behind them
just
here,
one
Derek.
thing that I want to do
A
with the David
magnificent
Beckham
stop.
Well,
career,
it should
so
be
to
a goal,
say.
but take
I've
nothing
given
away
myself the
from the
rules of
keeper.
only being able
That's
to
a
buy
brilliant
players
save.
off of the leagues where he has played. So as we
Now
all
they're
know,
going
he
to
played
alter
in the Premier
things.
League.
Here's the
Manchester United.
substitution.
He played in the MLS for LA Galaxy, which is the first team that we are picking right here for the start of his career. Ligue 1, because he played at PSG. Serie A,
Firing
because
it
he
towards
obviously
goal.
played at AC Milan. And then, of course, Real Madrid, La Liga. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leagues that we're able to buy players
And
from.
Sanchez
Of
has
course,
it now.
it could be Championship, League 1, League 2 as well. So in those nations that I've just mentioned, so basically England,
Under a
Spain,
fair bit of
Italy,
pressure.
France, and of course USA, those leagues are going to be available to us, not the
Wesley
nationalities.
Fofana.
Players that play within those leagues are
Caicedo.
eligible for the
On the
career
ball,
of
Joao
Beckham.
Felix.
Let's see what we can achieve with him. First off, he starts off his career
Successful intervention, winning the
LA
ball back.
Galaxy. We're going to do
Has
a
eyes for
complete
goal.
rebuild of this team real
Oh,
quick,
goodness,
and then go
what a
ahead and make our
strike
first couple of
from so
signings and
far
start the
out.
career of David Beckham
Absolutely
right. So if you,
sensational.
my friend,
Unstoppable.
if you, my friend, are happy to see this video in your
Well,
sub
we
box
won't get
or
tired
on
of
the
seeing this,
recommended
will we?
page,
Because
make
that
sure to
struck
hit
so
the like
sweetly.
button,
He really does
subscribe
surprise
if you
everybody
are
here,
new,
not
and
least
of
the
course,
keeper. What a
turn
good
on that
finish
bell.
that is.
It's very important. If you don't turn that one on, you give YouTube the power to decide what you want from YouTube and what you don't want. That's all I'm saying. Do you want them to have authority over you? I don't think so. I don't like you. You're so chubby. Beckham's first order
And
of
in the right
business
opportunity
has been
it
to
is.
sell a bunch of players immediately. Of course, we didn't count Toni Kroos, but in
Oh,
terms
there
of
it
our level,
is.
we have let
It's
go
one
of
goal
Chicharito.
after
He now
another,
joined
and it
Manchester
speaks to
City,
the
which is
quality
off,
of
by
that
the way.
performance.
Former Manchester United player now playing for City. Dos Santos has gone for 7.1
Well, here it is
mil.
again.
By the
Just
way,
look at the
why
quality of the
does
cross. It's
Man
inch
City
perfect, but
want
just look at the space he
Chicharito?
has.
He's like
He doesn't even have to
38
jump.
years old. What the
Of
hell is
course, it's
going
a
on?
good
32
finish,
guy,
but the
but
market
still,
is
like,
woeful.
why do they want him? What's the point here? Do they want to just get him and be like, hey, look, Manchester United, your players don't even make it into our reserves. We're going to put them onto the bench of the reserves team. Maybe that's what they're going to do. They want to make the point.
Quarter of an
It
hour
only
remaining
costed
here.
11.5 mil. Sure.
Good
Dos
work
Santos
from
is left for
Leicester to win it
7.1.
back.
Vasquez has gone. Teres has
On a
gone.
shot from miles
David
out.
is going ahead and
That
cleaning
was
up
a
immediately,
magical
but of
save
course
it
that
was.
leaves us with absolutely nothing left here in
Here
this
it is
team.
now, the
We got to make the
substitution.
right choices. The budget at LA Galaxy is actually not too bad. The rule that I will set for myself to be able to move to a new team as David Beckham is, of course, winning the MLS. If we can't win the MLS, I ain't going nowhere.
That's a good
So
looking
we
shot.
might be here for a little bit longer. The Jose Mourinho rebuild looks great, but this David Beckham one is quite a huge one, and I want to make sure that we do it right.
Isak.
And along the way,
Sancho now.
I want to make sure
He's
that we
protecting it
sign players that
effectively.
have fancy haircuts. We all know David is known
Well, a
for
good
having
tackle.
all the crazy haircuts throughout his
Leicester
career.
being afforded too much
Where at some
space here.
point Fergie
And
told
crossed
him
in there.
cut it off before
Shooting
the game.
chance.
I think I saw an
Long
interview
way
where
out
they were
this.
mentioning that, where he
And
had to
that's
just
a
go
piece
and
of...
shave it all off and basically, yeah, hit it. So let's see how that goes. In the comments down below, let me know what your memories are of David Beckham when he was playing. Did you actually like him as a player or did you not? Let me know in the comments down below. Also for the wingers, ideally, I want to bring in players that have really good crossing, because David Beckham was incredible at crossing the ball, and also at free kicks. So ideally, a free kick specialist to come into this team as well. But we have, after selling those players, 52 million to spend, which is a very, very good budget in my opinion. Also, you can do we have
Played the
anything
pass
here?
well.
Nah,
Reading
he
it
says
well.
stuff. Oh, that's a shame. By the way, on the Mourinho
That's
video,
eyes
a
for
bunch of people have been
goal.
asking, how the
Well,
hell
the
did you
keeper
pull it off? Like,
reacted
how did you put
magnificently.
Mourinho into the game as the manager? How did you make him the manager for yourself? Now, the way I did that, guys, was I am using a mod, a PC mod. You can't do this on console. It is impossible, but right here on PC, as you can see, we have David Beckham ready to go. So let's continue the rebuild. Let's make our first signing. David is looking
Maybe
for
that was
signing
neither the
his
time
last
nor the
man.
place.
This one is from France. He is playing in Ligue 1. Castillo is going to be joining. David Beckham is happy with that signing. I actually don't like that he doesn't have a sick haircut, you know. I probably should have given David Beckham a better haircut than that, but that's how he looked at that certain point in time, I guess, or how EA has them in their game. Now, we have signed Castillo for around 7 million. Now, that's not the only transfer I have gone ahead and made with David. We have gone ahead and signed a bunch of others. A centre-attacking midfielder was high frequency assistance. That was a big one for us. Scamacca, we have spent 10.6 million on to come in from Italy, from Sassuolo, to take over the striking position instead of Chicharito. So 10.6 million for a player that is left for 11.5. Adarabio, or Adarabioyo, sorry. We have signed him for 10.5 million for Fulham. English centre-back coming into our squad. Obviously, will be a decent one for us. And then Castillo for 7 million, which I'm very happy about. I'll show you the stats in a second. And also a massive deal for Sead Kolasinac, the Arsenal player whose contract was expiring for 4.4 million. That right there is an incredible transfer window, and I will show you why. Look at the team now. Look at the improvements that we have made to this squad. We now have Scamacca 74, McAllister 75, Del Castillo coming in with a 74 rating, Adarabioyo coming in with a 74, Kolasinac with a 75. Now, some people might be like, hey, dude, you had a huge transfer budget to start off with. Hey, man, David Beckham is all about luxury. You think this guy's going to play around with some small budget? No, we're here to win the MLS and up his image as a coach. That's what we're here for. We want to make this man go ahead and be one of the managers that can buy whoever he wants, whenever he wants, with all the cash in the world and win all the trophies. All right, David Beckham, if you think of him, you think of luxury and glamour and money. So we can't have small budgets. But as you know, it's big signing, costs us nearly nothing, but huge improvement for the team. This team right here now goes into the season for David. Let's see how it goes. I do love Lego. The season is coming to an end. We beat Dallas. We beat Seattle. Who is this? Is this the final by any chance? I think we did well in the MLS. It is the MLS Finals, so let's take a look at it. So, let's move over here to the Western Conference. LA Galaxy, 65 points. I told you the money we spent was spent well, and David has chosen the right players, it seems. They have now taken us to the MLS Finals. LA Galaxy up top. Seattle, Portland, Dallas, Minnesota, Austin, and Sporting KC also taking part in the finals after that one. Philadelphia has gotten first place in the Eastern Conference. Congratulations to them. But the ones we're up against are New England Revolution. New England Revolution was 7th in the Eastern Conference, and they have made it to the finals. That is incredible. Congratulations to them. But it might just be job done for David Beckham coming into this squad right now at LA Galaxy. He might already be finished. We also have an MLS Manager Award coming in for him, which is lovely to see. But this match right here, this is the final, guys. Can we get through? Ooh, I see some massive growth in this team. Come on, David. You can do it. 3-2 victory. Del Castillo, 2 goals in the final right there. David, you should give him a hug. 3 goals. Oh yeah, let's make it a kiss. Give him kiss.
Well, it could be on for him here.
From the right midfielder, Del Castillo, and we start the first season of Beckham. Turns out to be a very, very successful one, guys. A huge season with massive growth for some players. You see the transfer with a huge start. He is looking so good. Maybe
Well, he's hit this so
we go
well
ahead
on
and
the
sign
hard
it
volley.
wherever we
Just
go.
look at the
I might
power
think
he
about that.
generates.
I mean, he had a
That's a
great free kick
wonderful
accuracy as a
goal.
nice
It's
beard, nice
unstoppable.
haircut as well.
Brilliant stuff.
Adarabioyo is up to a 78 rating, which is beautiful to see as well. Alpha has got a 700.
And there it is, the final whistle. This will do nicely from the Leicester point of view. The fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really quality display from them today.
But I'll tell you who really hit all the high notes, James Maddison. My goodness, he was inspired out there.
Well, he was brilliant today. He looked so assured on the ball. He worked hard defensively, and he inspired those around him. It was a top-class display.
Far forward, so maybe it might just be a thought that we have to think about. McAllister and also maybe Del Castillo might be players that we have to take with us to the next team. We haven't done this on the Jose Mourinho career mode, but this one, McAllister looks insane. So, yeah, I'll think about that one for a second, but we have done it. Now, where are the offers coming from? Now, in terms of the offers themselves,
Just a moment of your time.
no specific rules set. We can go anywhere we want. So what do we have for offers? MLS. Come on, man. We got to be outside of MLS. Okay, so we have Germany, 18-16 units. I think they're first in the second Bundesliga. Now, that, or is that, no, is that third Bundesliga or is that second? It's third. Oh, it says it in the top left. Oof, that would be some job, you know. Going for, no, we can't do 1860. We have to get a better job than that. It's a bit disrespectful considering how well we have done over here in the MLS. And we are in December, so if we do join a team, there's only 1 month left until we go ahead and jump into the transfer window halfway through the season. So it has to be a decent offer here coming in for Dale. What do we have? Celtic, Rangers. With Jose, we joined Rangers. With Beckham, we could join Celtic, but that would be an easy ride, wouldn't it? And now, I want something else. Come on, throw me something else in there. Give me something spicy for David. You gotta spice it up, man. You can't have this man go over to Scotland. He can't wear